absolute choke job. Choke job. Cavs were up 10 with 2:37 left, and all of a sudden the Thunder started making threes. Cavs just stopped playing defense in this game towards the end. Thunder really outplayed them. Referees in this game were awful. Terrible loss. Terrible loss. Choke job. Absolute choke job tonight. And the Cavs did not come out with much energy in this game. In the third quarter, once Okoro took that hard foul, they finally got some things going, finally got some rhythm. But let's be honest, there was just no fight at times in this first half. And then when they finally got some fight, they got into the game, but way too many missed three-pointers. And they have got to start getting into a rhythm. Cavs right now I've been to a lot of Cavs games recently. This is one of the flattest. This is the home opener, and it was flatline. Okoro, you know what? He played about as best as he can. The Cavs do have some injuries. They're definitely missing Garland. They're missing Allen. Mobley had a terrible first half. Played much better. Mitchell tried to carry his team on his back. He just couldn't do it. Real bad choke job. Absolute choke job. And again, to start this game, Cavs flatline to start this game. Most of the first half, just slopping around. Finally got going late. Niang nowhere. Yeah, Niang's having a real rough start, beat Cato. I agree with you. The refs love to get involved. You know what they did in this game, Jarrett? The refs were terrible. Terrible in this game. Mobley's getting better, but man, that first half, Mobley was terrible. I mean, Mobley at one point was minus 21 on the floor. Woo. Strus was ice cold. Yeah, Strus came back down to earth a little bit today. He came back. LeVert had some bad misses. Way too many missed three-pointers in this game. And again, for a team that has a Junkyard Dog Award, defense just stopped. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Just stopped. Open three-pointers for OKC. Blew that game. Choke job. Absolute choke job. Why JB still the head coach? You know, this is tough for JB tonight. A lot of this, again, injuries, sure. Mobley played a very poor first half. Yes. They got some things they got to work on. Niang's not into any. Niang is just, I don't know. Niang's got to figure stuff out too. Fire Altman and JB, I don't agree with that. I think it's too early for that. Same JB as last year. Nexus, tough loss for Bickerstaff. Tough loss for JB. Trade Mobley, I don't agree with that at all. I like Mobley. Mobley last year, Thompson started really slow. Mobley's having a slow start to this year too. That first half, Mobley was awful. You could have benched him. At least the refs are, they were terrible today. Refs are terrible. I'll say it again, but JB isn't the right coach for Cato. You can point to this game if they keep having these kind of moments. This was a bad loss for this team. JB called a timeout with Mitchell on the foul line. Didn't understand that timeout. They came out of a timeout and had a turnover. That's a JB Bickerstaff staple, which is annoying. Timeout and turnover. You cannot call timeout and have a turnover. Why are they taking so many threes? I don't know, and it's got to slow down. Mobley outplayed by Holmgren. Yes, Chet played better. His seat's getting warmer. It is getting warmer after tonight. I can see it starting 1-9. Thompson, I don't think they're going to start off 1-9. I really don't. Unfortunately, Mitchell had a great game. Dom, played really well in the third and fourth quarter. Tried to carry the team. Just didn't get... I mean, I thought LeVert had some moments in the second half. Mobley had a couple moments in the second half. Cavs are just off to a weird start. Way too many misses. I agree with you about that. Should not be losing to team. OKC is improved. Chet Holmgren can play. And again, the Cavs got up 10 points and basically said, you know what? Game's over. Turn out the lights. I'm going home. Big mistake. Cavs got a life-learning comeuppance tonight. The refs are not good. Yes, agree with you. The refs are terrible. Mitchell, show, nobody else. It's early in the season, a good learning lesson. I agree with you, Joe. You've got to learn. You got to play through this. And the Cavs last year had a spirit, had an energy about them. This is the home opener. And it was, a snooze fest. In the first half. Second half, they finally got going. So much for going 8-2-0. Yes, we're missing. I do think we're missing both badly. Garland and Allen, I agree. Join Mitchell this season. BKto says, let's give it a chance. I do say this. Mitchell bleeds Cleveland right now, BKto. Classic Cavs game. Good to see absolutely nothing being changed from last year. Bad loss. Bring LeBron back. Cavs still soft. That was a soft loss tonight. Cavs are still garbage. Boy, well, a lot of fans upset. I don't blame them. Frustrating loss. Frustrating loss. You could see it coming, though. The Cavs stopped playing. The fans to say it's over is fine. The Cavs say it's over on the floor, not okay. We need Allen and Garland. We do. We need something. There is no spark. There is no energy except for yelling at referees. Why doesn't JB use the bench? He did. Actually, Nexus, he did use the bench. That's all he has is the bench. We have no Allen. We have no Mobley. Right now, Rubio is actually trying to take care of his mental health. This is why Mitchell won't stay. Maybe they were in Halloween candy coma. They might have been, LB Browns. Need more depth on this team. I think this team does have depth, but the Cavs are always injured, and the Cavs are always struggling. It seems like early in the season they get into a rhythm, and that was definitely tonight. All right, bad loss for the Cavs. See you guys all tomorrow night for Pacers, Cavs, Buckeyes, Badgers.